Hi Virgo, welcome to your Heart's Truth reading for May 17th through June 16th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the links for the recommend a reader shoutouts, which go to, there are two, which go to OJC Astrology and Helix Universe. Much love and support to them. And if you, hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check them out, see if you like what they have to say, and show them love and support as well. All right, Virgo, harsh truth for Virgo. All right, Virgo, harsh truth. Sun, moon, and no. Sorry. Moon card. Thank you. Right. King of Wands. Five of Cups. King of Cups. Six of Wands. Knight of Coins. And Nine of Swords. Wow. All right. Minor Council. This could be Pisces or Cancer. This could be Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus. Okay. All right. So, what's this King of Wands about for Virgo? Because it looks like there's that you two are going to come together to talk again, but there's going to be this sort of being guarded. You want things to work out, you're wanting to take the initiative, and they're staying stuck, and so both of you are in an impasse because you just don't know. There's trust involved here. There's trust involved. Well, there's deception. Okay, so things are quite unclear, uncertain for the future. Might be based on an emotional issue. But as far as clearing the air, there's just, is this about deception and wondering what someone has been up to? Or there's a lot more questions than answers, and any questions do beget more questions. Feelings of confusion and possibly delusion or deception, maybe self-deception. What's this King of Wands about? Okay, so I think you're wanting to move the relationship forward. You're wanting to take that initiative, or you're hoping a relationship with somebody who's really dynamic and charismatic and on the move and on the hunt and very sexy. You're hoping that they will either make an offer or that things will move forward with them. What's his Five of Cups about? What's his Five of Cups about? There's Leo again. Where's Leo? Didn't I have a... No, I did not. Here's Leo. This could be Sag. Could be Leo or Aries, but if we're talking about a king, it might be a Sag. It's more suited for a Sag, at least the way I read them. And yet this person is disappointed in an offer. Are they being stubborn? Are they being proud? What's this King of Cups? Here comes the cat. Okay. What's this King of Cups about? I can hear her. She's coming. Sounds like she's got like a dish towel or something. This is King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Is this being guarded to the point where things end? Or is this... Yep. All right. Mama. That's not helping. All right. There we go. Sorry. Okay. All right. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Talking about the truth. Having a meeting of minds. It's still blurry. What's this Six of Wands about? You want to work things out, but it's just Six of Wands. So you are wanting things to progress, or you're wanting an offer, you're wanting someone to make an offer, or you'd like to make an offer. You want to work things out, but there's this issue of how. This issue of like, okay, let's do this. We got the Magician and the King of Wands here, which is very similar energies as far as being able to initiate, manifest, create, and then once it's in motion, to be able to navigate that and handle that. So this is kind of being at the gates, ready to go. And yet we've got someone disappointed and feeling like they need to have patience. They have to wait. It might even be an offer less than they're wanting, or they feel like it's the offer's not come yet. What's this Knight of Coins about? What's this Knight of Coins about? Wow. Yeah, this feels like this is about being disappointed in an offer. And they want a more of a secure, solid, stable offer. And yet, I don't understand what the disconnect is here, honestly, because it's like, this is you wanting to do that, but they're disappointed in it. Why? What's this Nine of Swords about? Nine of Swords about? What's Nine of Swords about? Swords about. Nine of Wands. What's this Nine of Swords about again? Nine of Swords about. Nine of Swords. Eight of Wands. Okay. What is... So you're tired of waiting. You're guarded. We got being guarded right here. King of Cups and Nine of Wands. Both of those are about being guarded, about feelings. And someone's holding back, though. Has there been a cut? Has someone cut things off? Is this coming together to talk about your feelings, or cutting off because someone's holding back? This one's disappointed, so did they end things because it's not a strong enough offer? And yet we've got... Because it could be that someone just decided to end it because things were unclear, but maybe this is you being confused, like, what the hell's going on here? I want to take things to the next level, but I just don't know how. There's too many unanswered questions. That's what it is, isn't it? Because you would like to be in a position where you can offer, or that you want things to go to the next level. You want to take the initiative, but if something is preventing you from because you don't know how to do that yet. You don't know how things are going to get to the next level. And so this person is going to wait until the level can meet their standard level. The offer can meet their standards. It's almost like they have all their wants and needs over here. You know, it's funny, full disclosure, I got about 7 minutes into the last reading that I was doing, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. There's a disconnect here. I don't understand. And it was kind of along the same lines that, let me see if I can remember what that you had. I think it was a Nine of Wands over here. And we had Two of Swords over here. So Two of Swords, and I think it was a Magician. And then we had like Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. That's what it was. And it was about, it kind of felt like someone wasn't getting their needs met. Like they've been waiting, they've been patient, but it never came around to where things finally calmed down and it could be about this reciprocity, or things weren't so one-sided. It was someone like, can we just get to me? And then the Queen of Swords showed up. And it was like, it was almost like someone having to just get really assertive about, look, this is how we're going to do it. This is what I want. Are we going to meet or not? Are we going to get this thing off the ground or not? I mean, if it was an online relationship, but it kind of feels like the same thing here. It feels like there's something blocking things working out, because this Magician and King of Wands is about taking initiative, or more importantly, wanting to know if you should, and if you do, how am I going to do it? Do I have everything it takes? Do I have what I need to get this off the ground and up and running? Because there's a desire. We got Six of Wands and Knight of Cups. There's a desire for forward movement. But we've got disappointment in an offer here, and someone standing their ground until the offer can meet their standards, or wanting to be by themselves and among their own security, and only having to work to maintain theirs and their own. You know, like basically me and mine, I'm going to take care of this. I'm just going to be by myself here, because there's some kind of disappointment in an offer. We got things being guarded. This could be Pisces, but either something got cut off or there was like this epiphany or realizing how somebody felt and they just don't want it anymore. I think you're going to get to the point, here's that 9 of Wands that was in the last reading, that you're just kind of fed up. Like, why aren't we getting off the ground here? And they're wanting to move out or move on. This would suggest that there's a lot of, I'm flummoxed. Because this would suggest that there's a pattern and it's come to this and there's like this frustration, like throwing their hands up. This feels like somebody's cut off from the emotions. I don't know. I'm struggling here. Struggling, Virgo. I don't get the disconnect. I think it's because I don't know what happened. Like, how do we go from wanting to figure out how to move things forward with an offer to somebody else being disappointed in that? Disappointed at the lack of stability or lack of foundation. I get that. What's this? What else about this King of Cups and the Ace of Swords? What else about this King of Cups and the Ace of Swords? All right, so we've come full circle as far as this is probably a relationship that is like in crisis. We've got someone, could be a Pisces, could be Cancer or Scorpio, or just somebody that's relates to things emotionally but is guarding their emotions. Is kind of holding back, kind of trying to look at the situation compassionately, with emotional balance. They're not getting heated or emotional. They realize that compassion serves here, so let's not get emotional. Let's just be open and, courteous and compassionate and kind, but I'm going to keep my emotions in check over here, and let's have either a logical conversation or handle this breakup, this ending, compassionately and just doing the right thing, but I'm not going to let my emotions get involved, which, my hat's off to you if you can manage that, because not many can. Confirmation card for Virgo. There's that 9 of Cups that was in the last reading too. Is this about not getting needs met? Good gracious, we got 3 9s. Success. 3 9s is success. So this is about satisfaction, about getting what you want. Is that what the issue is here? Is that you two cannot come to an agreement for a solid foundation, and it was just argument and defensiveness and having to, feeling like I need to be somebody I'm not, or kind of holding yourself back. And then they're this is like immediate, unsuspecting action, like you're out of the blue action. So it's either communication out of the blue, it's ending things, cutting things off very unexpectedly. Just because you two was there constant bickering or just never a meeting of the minds? And, very aptly that this is the moon, because I'm just sitting here, it's like all these little ins and outs and twists and turns, and I'm like, what is going on? There's a disconnect, and I can't get a lock on it. Okay. What else for Virgo here? Maybe that's coming out because you're like, yeah, I'm confused also. Yeah, there's so many unanswered questions. Like, I just have no idea out of the blue where this came from. And yeah, we were, feisty, but I had no idea that this was going to happen. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Doesn't have to, but this is Pisces or Cancer, and this is Pisces. This is Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. All right. I feel like they're just not happy with the offer as it stands. Like, they want something more stable, solid, and secure, and more grounded. And so they move out, they take off, they unexpectedly end it. What's this reading about for Virgo? I got the moon again. Wow. So we got the moon and birds. communication? So we've got emotions being highlighted here or spotlighted. This is different than in the tarot deck, the moon. Romance, emotional, creative. I feel like this is, I'll tell you what I feel. I really feel the depth of this card right now because I feel like that there's this just block and everything's foggy, and it's like this is about, I feel like this is also about choosing your words wisely when dealing with an emotional situation, and we have that here and we have that here. The Nine of Wands, King of Cups, and then we got it here too, like having to choose your words wisely in dealing with this emotional situation. It could be very somber communication, discussing your feelings, which is what this is. This is a truthful conversation with guarded emotions. Did you just break up and you're having to sort things out? I don't think this is talking about a reunion. I think this is just, you're still in contact quite possibly, but things have ended. And maybe you're trying to be civil with each other, but there's some disappointment on your partner's side, but then you're confused, and no matter what they say, or actually what they don't say, because I don't think they're telling you a whole lot. I think they might be kind of guarded and not telling you how they really feel. We got the Nine of Cups here, which is confusing because this is not about getting your wish, unless somebody wanted somebody to break up or what. I don't think you did though. Maybe it's that you two started talking again. Is that your wish? Because maybe you're anxious to get things rolling and off the ground, or you know what I mean, like get things going. Is that what this is? That you're just happy to be talking? You're happy to be in the room? Is it that they reached out and now you're like, yay, can we talk about... Maybe it is a reunion. Maybe things have broken up and this is you starting to talk again, unexpectedly so, and you're happy about it. But you're guarding your emotions because you're like, I don't think it's, wise to love bomb this person because, I can sense their disappointment here, which frankly I'm kind of less than thrilled with. I think that's a bit judgy, but okay. I don't know the whole story, do I? All right. What would Virgo's person say to them? Virgo's person say to them? I wish I could take back the things I said. Okay. Hope that resonates. Okay, so we got, now, I think I saw my way through the fog on this one, because I could tell, but I could feel the guardedness and the confusion and not wanting to mess it up, but having so many questions. And then there's a couple days where you don't talk and there's thinking, but it's really tentative. Virgo. All right, let's do 2 for what does Virgo need to know, and 2 for what does Virgo need to know. Let's start with that. What does Virgo need to know here? All right, so we've got, now I think that's a 2 of Pentacles. I'm gonna look real quick. It could be the 8. It looks a little big to be the 2, but it could be the Ace. Hold on a minute. Is that the 2 or nope, that's a 2. Yeah. All right. Okay. So before I get to that, so that's what you need to know. This is about 2 of Pentacles, Chariot reversed. Hold on a minute. What does Virgo need to do here? Okay, this right here, a lot of times 2 of Pentacles shows up when someone feels cheated or someone's doing something shady. There's some kind of shenanigans going on, like someone's not getting all the information, or there's things being kept or hidden while somebody else benefits from doing that. And we've got no movement forward. We've got no desire, no will. So this could be about adjusting to the new normal after there's been a breakup, after that you've decided we're not on the same page, we're not moving forward. Or this could be some shady shenanigans as to why there was a breakup and not moving forward, which would be what you're, consistent with what you're thinking here is like, wait a minute, there's a disconnect. I don't feel like I'm getting the whole story here. What the heck happened? What's going on? And that's why I was like, I was like sludging through this, because I feel like somebody is really guarded and they're not giving the whole story. The conversation might be on an as needed to know basis. Just somebody is really reserved. Okay, so that's what you need to know, is you're not getting the whole story about why things didn't work out, why you didn't move forward. This could be an online relationship and they just don't want to prolong it, you know, by kind of leaving crumbs, but you still don't have the whole picture, and maybe you suspect that. So, okay, what else? Now, what does Virgo need to do? What does Virgo need to do with this? All right, so we've got Six of Cups reversed, and we've got Page of Pentacles reversed. Six of Cups reversed. And Page of Pentacles reversed. You're stuck in the past about somebody's lack of an offer, somebody's lack of interest, someone's, maybe their pettiness or immaturity. This is someone not making an offer, not being receptive, not wanting to move forward, someone quite possibly being selfish or only kind of worried about what they want, which would be kind of consistent here as far as like someone just being disappointed with an offer, and they're going to they know what they're worth, they know what they want, they have their ideas about how they want things, and they're going to provide it for themselves, and they're going to stay firmly where that is until they get an offer of their liking. And yet this would say that you are having trouble letting go with that. That you're having trouble letting go of someone that wasn't, that it was kind of one-sided, and I just feel like someone might have been pretty expectant. Now, here's the thing. It could be that someone wants more from you, but it's just not possible because of distance, time, or other things involved. And they'd rather be by themselves than to keep kind of prolonging the situation where there's tension, bickering, unhappiness, and then resentment builds and all that. So I feel like for the time being, this is saying you need to let go of this situation because you don't know the whole story. And that might be what's keeping you going on, because this person might have like disapproved or something, and you're just like, well, wait a second. Like, you're kind of taking that personally. Like, you know, people don't disapprove of me. Like, I am a good person and I am a good partner. Why would you want to break up with me? There's something about you not knowing the whole story, and it makes you feel like, well, wait a second. I don't like them thinking badly of me. But again, you don't know the whole story. There's more that they're not telling you, or they haven't told you. They're guarding their feelings. They're being strategic about what information they share with you, and they don't. And I don't want to say that you were saved from something, but it's just, you don't know the whole story. And you suspect that here. So, yeah. This is someone that, try as you might, they're not interested in moving forward. They might still be in contact with you, but it's not anything about a reconciliation, but it feels like you might be happy just to be in contact with them again. But you need to know that they're not interested in moving forward. And there were some shady shenanigans that you don't know about as to why you didn't move forward. You weren't getting the benefit. They were benefiting more than you were in the relationship. And as far as why things didn't move forward, it could very well be that, okay, that's all they wanted out of the situation, and then that's it. And it's right now you're not able to let go of it because you think that it was the fault of either you not giving enough, or you offering less than what they deserved, or, you know, you felt their disapproval over you wanting things to move forward. Something's keeping you stuck with them. All right. I hope you are able to make the break, because I think you want forward movement, but they don't. They've got specific ideas of what and when they want and how they want things. And that is more important than the connection with you. And the thing is, if you could provide that, sure. But them being with you is about that more than it is about you. It's about what you can offer more than it is about who you are. I don't know how much of a future you can build on that, you know? I am all for stability and security. I think that's a necessary component in trust and respect for someone. But if that's the only reason, that would bother me. Because I'm going to factor in there somewhere. You know what I mean? Don't count me out just because I got, you know, I can offer this or that. I'm still the one offering it. Oh, and there's my cat. Okay. All right. And this is off screen. Look at that. Sorry. I hope this was helpful, Virgo. I hope you are able to move past this. I hope you're able to disconnect. I don't, it says, I wish I could take back the things I said. That's as may be, but it doesn't seem to, for this reading, this feels out of place. But again, I don't know the whole story, but I feel like you're on your way to heartache if you kind of keep sticking around, because I don't feel like this person wants what you want. All right, shutting up. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.